"You're not her," as Has disappointed and realized that Meg's far different from his mother in Tom Bower's Revenge. As Has desperately had Tom Bower shows the fact in his Revenge, Meghan's different form of Princess Diana. And according to author Tom Bower, Prince Harry had hoped that his late mother's siblings and friend would see the similarities that he had felt Meghan had shared with Diana, and was disappointed when they had failed to. As there had been many attempts to compare Diana, Princess of Wales, and Meghan Markle ever since her relationship with Prince Harry became public knowledge. While some authors and experts have suggested that Prince Harry relies on Meghan in an emotional sense, others have posed the question on whether the prince sees his wife as an alternative to his late mother. When investigative journalist Tom Bower had released his book Revenge, Meghan, Harry, and the War Between the Windsors earlier this year, a number of shocking claims about the couple came to light. One of the most interesting stories was how Prince Harry had hoped that Diana's two sisters and best friend would see the similarities that he had felt Meghan had shared with his mother. And now he was disappointed, as they then didn't, as well as the troubling moment for Princess Harry. Bower had suggested that Diana's brother, Earl Spencer, was asked to speak to his nephew about his closeness with Meghan. As the author claims that not only did Earl Spencer, Lady Sarah McCorquodale, and Baroness Jane Fellowes, and her friends Julia Samuel fail to see the similarities between Meghan and Harry's late mother, as the prince had reportedly hoped, but they had thought that she would struggle to fit in with the royal family. Bower had wrote, since the Vanity Fair article had increased the Cambridge's suspicion of Meghan, the actress discovered that a neighbor in Kensington Palace has even less time for her. And by then, Harry had introduced Meghan to Diana's two sisters, Jane and Sarah, and her best friend Julia Samuel, as Harry assumed that Diana's family and her friends would see a similarity between Diana and his fiancée, as both, he had said, had shared the same problems. He was disappointed, and now that no one agreed that his vulnerable mother had anything in common with his girlfriend, as more discomforting for him, they had thought that Meghan would not fit in with the royal family. As the author continued, the unease was voiced by Charles Spencer, Diana's brother, and at William's request, Spencer had weighed in. As 3 times married, Spencer had cautioned his nephew to reconsider his haste towards marriage, as his advice provoked a bitter reaction. This was going to be really hard. Harry would later reflect on establishing Meghan's place in the family. One of his recurring concerns was insufficient money if they had married. And although Harry had annually received around £1.5 million from Charles,